Hello traders, how are you? Today is Tuesday the 13th of February and welcome back to Simply Forex. We're going to start with yesterday's trades, and if you stay till the end of the vid guys, I'm also going to give you today's trade ideas and the important news as well, so stay tuned for that. Let's start with yesterday's trades and start with the trade that I was in, and I was in Euro Swiss franc, and I'm still in Euro Swiss franc. And the idea was to buy this, guys. So we were in a downtrend, all right? And then ever since we've had a bounce off this level, we've been in a uptrend because we're getting higher lows, all right? We haven't had a higher high to confirm the uptrend, but we're getting higher lows and we've got a bit of room and we just want to take it back to the highs. And then we'll see what happens there. So that was the idea. And as you can see, you know, we're just getting bullish candles, bullish wick, bullish candle, bullish wick, even yesterday. So, you know, still looking good to take price back up to these last highs here. All right. If we go to the H4, now let's go to the H1. So you can see my entry candle. And as you know, as we pointed out at the start of the day, we had our grey zone in here, guys. All right, this was our grey zone. And, you know, we got a reaction that we were looking for. We got a nice bullish candle. I know it's a red candle, but look at that wick. That is super duper bullish wick. All right, again, economic technical term. And the idea was to, you know, to take price back up to those daily highs off this wick. I entered here, I put my stop down here, and the idea is to take it back up to those daily highs. If I show you those daily highs, but let's look at the H4 now as well, because the H4 is looking nice as well, right? We were in a H4 uptrend, and for me, guys, the H4 is probably more important than the H1, and we was with H4 structure. Yeah, you can clearly see that we're with H4 structure. We got this nice bullish wick on this H4 candle, which was represented by that H1 bullish candle. And I actually took some profit here. All right, I took 50% of my profit here, and then I moved my stop from here to here. All right, and I can add to this trade. Let's say price comes down to here and we get a reaction. I can add to this trade because I'm still interested in buying this pair. All right, so made some profit, guys, still in this trade. Let's see what happens today. And if you would like all of my entries and how I manage trades, then please come join our VIP Discord channel. So that was Euro Swiss franc. I'm also in Euro pound. I didn't enter again here, but I am in Euro pound still. And I don't like yesterday's candle, but we shall see. We were looking to buy this because we were in a downtrend. Let me draw that line again. That was the worst line I've ever drawn. Yeah, we were in a downtrend. Price had come back up. This is the last high. Come back down, didn't make lower lows, always a red flag. And then price shot up. And ever since we've seen this green candle break these highs, I've been interested in buying this pair. And then we was getting, you know, bullish candles, really. Bullish candle, bullish, bit of indecision. And then yesterday's candle we don't like. So, yeah, not a trade idea for today, but we'll see how it plays out today. But yeah, we didn't really get an entry here, guys. Yeah, we're interested in this grey zone here for entries, potentially. But really what we wanted to see was a break of this level. Get a break and we can carry on to the upside. Instead, we're down here and it'll be interesting to see how price reacts here now. Yeah, we want to start seeing bullish momentum back into this grey zone, and then the trade idea is potentially still on. If it continues to break down, I mean, because of this candle, right, it's still holding on to these lows because nothing has broken that candle. None of these candles have broken that. So it's still just about holding on to this grey zone here by the skin of its teeth. So we'll see how that plays out. But yesterday, no trade. Was also looking at euro yen, and this was it retraced, but not quite enough. So as you can see, we were in a uptrend. Then this happened. We wasn't sure what was happening. Then this happened, and then it was all crystal clear again. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows. Okay, in an uptrend, looking to take price back up to these highs here. If we drop down to the H1, everything was breaking down. Yeah, we broke this level, this grey zone through here, and everything broke down. Which made me reluctant to start buying it, However, if you look at the H4, but again, it broke down. It still had a H4 structure break. Yeah, but then, as you can see, we had a bit of a doji, but, quite a buying wick here, followed by a very bullish candle. But the yen pairs are a little bit tricky at the moment. There are all-time highs, lots of them, are areas of resistance. Does that mean we get some yen strength, or will that yen weakness continue? All right. And, that indecision kept me out of euro yen. And the fact that it was breaking down. Yeah, I didn't want to buy that. What else was there from yesterday? And the last trade was this pound New Zealand. This was a really interesting one. It's still a trade idea as we speak, right? But we were looking to sell it. Okay, so why were we looking to sell it? Well, we're in a downtrend. Yeah, we're in this downtrend, and this is where we find ourselves. Yeah, lower highs, lower lows, in a downtrend. So we were trying to sell from, one of these grey zones in here back down. If we go to the H4, the problem with it is that we had a H4 structure break. Yeah, and you can see this momentum has continued. Yeah, if we just follow H1 structure, yeah, bang. As soon as we broke this high in here, we had a H4 structure break. Then when it retraced, this zone become very interesting, and price didn't break through it. If it had broken through this zone, I may have been interested. But look, ever since then, we've had a huge push up, guys. All right, so we just couldn't get into this. Structure wouldn't allow us to sell pound New Zealand dollar. All right. And those were the trade ideas from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy my analysis and enjoy receiving my trade ideas every single day, then please come join the channel. We would love to have you. Yeah, so subscribe to the channel right now, guys. Smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button. It really helps support the vid and the channel. Thank you very much. Before we look at trades for today, Tuesday the 13th of February, let me just tell you a few things. First of all, if you haven't joined our free Discord channel, our trading community, then please come join it, guys. Loads of like-minded traders sharing knowledge, ideas, trades, everything. Come join that. It's free. Also, we've got the VIP Discord. If you would like access to my trade signals, my trading tutorials, and me, then join the VIP Discord. Also, if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. And finally, if you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can. You can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there are loads of perks for doing so. All right, check it all out. It's all in the video description. Also, guys, don't forget, live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Join us for that. Get all of your questions ready. Part of our, creating tutorials for you guys, my question of the day is the same. What do you struggle with in trading? Yeah. What do you find difficult? What do you have problems with? Please leave your comments below this vid and we're going to start creating some tutorials. We have already. Right. Trades for Tuesday, the 13th of February. My first trade idea is this: New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. But we do need certain things to happen. So as you can see, New Zealand Swiss franc was just slowly plodding along and then kapow, yeah, uptrend. All right, clearly an uptrend, and we still got a bit of room to move into before this next area of resistance. But I'm just going to go for the first psychological level before that level, and that's 5,400. TP1 is actually these last daily highs. Okay, so we're in an uptrend. Yeah, you can see bullish, bullish. Even this wick is bullish. Okay. So looking for buys, but if we look at the H4, we're at a really interesting level right now, because if this level doesn't hold, I am not interested. All right, so it's all about this level. If this level, if you get a candle like this, yeah, and this level breaks, yeah, not interested. But if this level through here holds on to this last H4 low, yeah, and we get sort of quite a bullish-ish reaction, yeah, then I will be looking to buy this back up to here, if not higher. So it really depends where price is right now, how it reacts at this grey zone. If it breaks it, not interested. All right, so that's New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, looking to buy that. Also, still looking to buy Euro Swiss franc. We've seen this Swiss franc weakness come into the market, yeah, and we're still trying to capitalize on that as well. So if we start with the day chart, again, you know, we're in a uptrend. Okay, we've got higher lows, and the last high is our target. That's all we're trying to do, is take price back to this last high. Again, if we look at the candles, yeah, bullish, 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 bullish. So, you know, the candles structure, breaking this grey support zone, everything's telling me we can potentially make it back up to these last highs. If we drop down to the H4, I've just tightened our grey zone. Yeah, I've tightened it just to below this, because if price breaks this level now, I'm not interested, because that is a H4 structure break. If we get a break of that level, not interested. Do not want to trade it. However, if price comes down, we get a nice bullish reaction in here. Yeah, then I'm happy to start buying Euro Swiss franc. I'm already in this trade, but I can add to my trade. All right, so Euro Swiss franc from this level in here. Yeah, looking for buys. There's one more trade we're looking at today, yeah, and it's pound New Zealand dollar. This has been a interesting stroke tricky trade, right? If we drop down to the day chart, you know, you have to consider that our trade idea is only wrong if it breaks this level. Yeah, because for me, this is a downtrend, right? And that is the last high. Yeah, and then it comes shooting down. So we're only wrong if price breaks this level. Right? That's the point at which we're wrong. Until then, this is still a downtrend. And although yesterday's candle, you know, is quite bullish, it still has a top wick. There was a bit of rejection here. So it'd be interesting to see how this daily candle finishes. But, you know, I'm still happy to look for sells with this pair. If we look at the H4 now, you know, clearly nothing is telling us to sell this at the moment, right? We came down, we had a H4 structure break here. Yeah, price has bounced off that level again, and we find ourselves here. All right, clearly we do not want to sell that right now. But if we start seeing, you know, a big bearish H4 reaction followed by a H1 structure break or something like that, then we're interested. And admittedly, that might not happen today, but I'm still interested in the level of pound New Zealand dollar. Yeah, it might take a couple of days, who knows? Yeah, we don't know how it will react. But still interested in pound against the New Zealand dollar. So yeah, and like I say, guys, you're only wrong if it breaks this high here. If it starts breaking this, then not interested at all. But if price starts reacting, you know, bearishly before this level, I'm interested. All right, so pound New Zealand dollar, we're still keeping an eye on that for sells. And those are my trade ideas for today, guys. There wasn't lots setting up. So yeah. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Tuesday, the 13th of February. So China is on holiday. It's been on holiday for about 4 weeks now. The first piece of news we're interested in is this. At 7 o'clock, London GMT, all of these times are London GMT. All of this data together, all this employment data together is one big 3-star rating. Yeah, we've got average earnings, claimant count change, employment change, unemployment rate. So must be aware of this, guys, if you're in any pound pairs. 30 minutes later at 7:30, we've got CPI coming out of Switzerland. So obviously that can affect any Swiss pairs. Must be aware of that. If we carry on down, 10 o'clock, again, all of this news together is big news. You've got the German zoo current conditions, economic sentiment, and Euro zoo economic sentiment and economic forecast. So all of this together is one big 3-star rating. So again, can move any Euro pair. Those of you that trade oil, OPEC monthly report, must be aware of that at 12 o'clock. And then big daddy news at 1:30 coming out of the States. Yeah, we've got CPI figures, guys. So big news. Still lots of, eyes on inflation. Must be aware of this. This is really going to move US dollar pairs. All right, guys. So, yeah, there you go. Don't forget to join me for the live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like. Please smash that like button, and I'll see you later.